And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now here's Paul. Paul, right side. Pass to Beasley. And he makes good on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Wright. Now here's Collison. Here's Millsap. No good. Paul with the ball. Paul, right side. Outside Anthony. Pass to Beasley. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bulls on D. It's a 5-point game. Paul George with the steal. And here they come with the lead pass. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Collison. Here's Wright. And here is Wright. Number 45. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, George takes it from 10. Again, Chicago.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Now here's Wright. Atlanta calls timeout.
I'm back. I got back. Here we go, pick up your man. Here.
Here
we go. Go. Pick up ball.
Outside Collison. Shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Paul outside. Pass to Beasley. Backs in. Leonard. Outside Anthony. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Collison. Now here's Wright. Back to Collison. And here's Millsap. Right side Millsap. Number 45. 6 to shoot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Comes up empty down low. Boom! He jams it straight down. The Hawks trail it. Pass to Collison. Now here's Millsap. Millsap left side. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Reset.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Here's Paul. Pass to Anthony. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here comes Darren Collison. Number 45. Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Wright. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and Millsap backing in. Now here's Wright. Pass to Collison. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Collison. Blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago leading. Paul outside. Beasley with it. There's Beasley. Misses from close range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Collison. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Paul outside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, he's got a real comfort level with the mid-range game. I mean, he's got the ability not to let the defense bother him when he's locked into that shooting zone.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Paul. Collison with it. He's got 5. And here is Wright. Now, Wright. Right side, Millsap. Now, Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Number 45. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Number 45.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Leonard, no luck.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Paul with the steal. Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Here's Collison. Paul grabs the board.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's George. Takes the 3. Anthony can't hit.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
It's stolen by Anthony. Goes up. Oh! And here is Wright. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. Now here's Noel. Paul with the ball. Paul right side. George. A rebound by Gasol. Here's Wright. Pass to Collison. Now right. Now right. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Good. Paul outside.
Get it going. Come back. Go screen. Got you. I got you, screen.
Here's the 3. That's good. 8 points for him. Now, right. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Number 45. Number 45. Shot is off. Here we go, one-on-one. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play. And the Hawks making a change here. That free throw good from George. And here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Here's Rose. Right side Rose. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gasol. Outside Holiday. Off the screen. Tries again. Gasol with it. And it's Gasol getting it to go. Outside Rose. Noel. Here's Powell. Rebound by Williams.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Brooks. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Noel. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brooks. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Chicago leading. Outside Rose.
Here we go. Get a good look.
Shoots the 3. And that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Holiday. Poked loose. Here's Powell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Gasol. And here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Crawford left side. Nailed from three-point land.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gasol. Again, the Hawks score. Now here's Rose. They set the pick. There's the 3. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far? Holiday with it. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. Picked him clean. And here's the break. Pass to Crawford. Stolen by Holiday. Simmons. Here's Williams. And the shot is good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Outside Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. The Hawks making a switch here. And Rose drops them both. The Hawks trailing. Now Collison. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 7.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And the basket good.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Now here's Collison. He's got 7. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Oh, that's blocked. Right side Rose. The 19-foot shot. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And that one's good, Simmons. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Olynyk. And the basket by Olynyk.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And here's Collison. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. Goes back up. And it's blocked. Levine. Pass to Rose. Stolen by Collison. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Noel. And here is Olynyk. Lets it go from 14. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Collison. Takes it from 10. No good. Now here's Crawford. Steps back and shoots. Levine. But they get it back. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collison with it. 7 points in the game. Back to Brooks. Pass to Collison. Here's Simmons. Shoots. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Clarkson. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Simmons. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. So he gets them both. Chicago trailing here. Levine bangs home the trifecta.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Stolen. Now here's Olynyk, and that one's good. Now Collison. He has 7. Right side, Collison. Left side, Collison. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Can't get it to go. Clarkson lets it go from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Collison. Simmons. Back to Collison. Fades away. Shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Hawks making a switch here. Outside, George fires the 3, and that one's good.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
And here's Collison. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 45. Kept alive. Ayton. Second chance effort. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And the Hawks making a change here. Pass to Paul. Beasley with it. Levine. Back to Beasley. And he slams it one-handed. The Hawks trailing. Here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Collison. Millsap with it. 6 to shoot. Now here's Millsap. Here's Collison. Ayton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 8 points for him.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Paul. Again, Chicago. Now here's Collison. 9 points in the game so far. Now, Wright. Knocked loose. Number 45. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Here's George. 8 points for him. Paul outside. Pass to Beasley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
They got to bring the double team on him. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Collison with it. Outside Millsap. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Here's the break. Beasley with it. Moving it up. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Outside Collison. Ayton. 13 feet away. They get it back. Back to Collison. Anthony on the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Collison. From deep. And it's rejected. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Paul outside. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. And here's Beasley. Now here's Beasley. Rebound by the Hawks. Right down low. Here we go, all alone. Jumps up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. Atlanta calls timeout. Now, Wright. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Baseline jumper. Millsap inside. That one a little long. Three-pointer. And Wright pulls it down. Number 45. Now here's Wright. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Paul. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 14 points for him.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Now here's Collison. And here's Collison. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Wright. Shot to end this cold run. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul. Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Millsap. 9 feet out. That one goes. Count it. Here's Paul. Back to Anthony. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Left side Collison. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to Anthony. Fires the three, and he gets it to go. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Wright. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Pass to Millsap. Now here's Wright. Here's Collison. They get it back. Millsap. Shot is blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Now here's Wright. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 3 to shoot. That's tipped. And here we go. Pass to Leonard. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Collison with it. 9 points in the game so far. Ayton hits it from about 6 feet away. 12 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Left side, George. Pass to Beasley. Outside, Anthony. Tries from 16, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right side, Millsap. Outside, Collison. Now, Wright. Clock at 6. Outside, Collison. From past the arc. The shot no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now George. 10 points for him. Paul outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And blocked. And here's Collison. 9 points in the game so far. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wright. Pass to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He has 6. Here's Paul. 14 points for him. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. No good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Wright. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Now here's Collison. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
And the Hawks making a change here. Right side Leonard. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Collison.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Right side Collison. Makes the lead pass. Gasol inside. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Collison. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And the lead is down inside single digits. Pass to Anthony. Trains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Back to Collison. It's blocked. Pass to George. Drops one in from the wing. Collison with it. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Williams. Back to Collison. Teardrop shot. And he lays it up and in. Paul left side. Stolen by Collison. And it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The floater. Offensive rebound. Number 45. Just 4 to shoot. Number 45. It's on target from the high post. 8 points for him. Chicago leading. Paul outside. And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Here's George. Here's Powell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Now, right. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gasol. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. He's got 8.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
And here is Paul. 14 points for him. Down low. Here's Powell. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. No good on the 3.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Now here's Wright. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Leonard. Outside Anthony. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
That's good. He's got 8. Here's Paul. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Number 45. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Can't connect from short range. Outside, George. Puts it up from 12. And that is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Millsap. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Wright. Millsap with it. 6 on the shot clock. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 8.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Here's Paul. 3-pointer. Can't hit. The Hawks trailing. And they're on the break. Number 45. That's good.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Paul with the ball. He's got 14. The tray. No good there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
They set the screen. Now here's Wright. Here's Millsap. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Bulls making a change here. And it's tied up with that one. Now Paul. To the paint. Stolen by Collison. And they're moving it up to take the lead. And the layup is good.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Pass to George. And here is Paul. For the 3. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Backs down. Puts up a baby hook. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls for Millsap.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
And the Hawks making a change here. And here is Noel. Paul out outside.
Over it. Go.
There's the pick. Can they get it? And again, Chicago, no good. Number 45. The offensive rebound. Number 45. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The three. And Chris Paul gets the three.
And I just really admire his demeanor and consistency offensively. I mean, he's got tremendous composure and decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Collison. Right with it. Back to Collison. Pass to Millsap. 6 to shoot. Dismissed. Fast break, here they come. Paul with the ball. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Collison. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Pass to Millsap. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Gasol with it. Outside Gasol. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Noel. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No luck. Pass to Collison. Now, Wright. Here's Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Collison from downtown, but he recovers it. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that was not an easy chance. He tried his best to beat the clock there.
Taken away. Number 45. Paul grabs the board.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Here's Collison. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Pass to Millsap. Shot to stop the drought. A nice shot by Collison. Paul with the ball. There's the triple. And the shot is good. 22 points for him.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Millsap. They set the pick. And he makes the first.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And the Bulls making a change here. And he can't hit the second. George with the ball. Got a piece of it. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Now here's Paul. Here's Leonard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. The Hawks trailing. Now, Wright. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First one falls for him. And so Wright nails both of them. And here's George. Outside Anthony. Pass to Leonard. From deep. Left side Leonard. They get the rebound. Out to Anthony. Left side George. Left side George. Clock at 6. Left side George. Another shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And you know what? He was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that one misses. Here's Gasol. Now here's Wright. Millsap up top. Paul George with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Collison with it. And here is Wright. Back to Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side Collison. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Paul. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Paul left side. Cannot hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Outside Collison. Pass to Millsap. Back to Collison. Now here's Wright. Outside Collison. Goes up to the stripe. Blocked. And here is Paul. And the shot is good. 24 points for him.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Atlanta calls timeout. The Bulls making a switch here. Now Collison. Pass to Millsap. Back to Collison. Defended by Paul. Shoots from the high post. A nice shot by Collison. And here's George. Paul outside. Oh! And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one drops. And the Hawks making a change here. And so Paul nails both of them.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Pass to Collison. Here's Wright. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Back to Beasley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Here's Wright. Outside Collison. Here's Wright. Pass to Millsap. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Millsap with the steal. Now here's Wright. There's a screen. Now here's Millsap.
Here we go, James. Let's do it.
Rebound by Anthony. Paul with the ball. Outside Leonard. The three. Count that one.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Wright. Right side Millsap. Right side Millsap. Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Now Paul.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back. Go screen. Got you. I got you, screen. Use me.
Shot clock at 5. Leonard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Collison. Number 45. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that.
You got it out.
So he gets them both, and
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Collison. No good on the triple. But they recover it. And so it's